The Buffalo Bills, after the big win on Sunday Night Football over the Ravens, have become sole favorites to win Super Bowl 60 at plus 650. The usual suspects still at the top, though. Not too many teams have fallen off, even though the Ravens lost last night. They're still third on the odds list at plus 750. The Eagles second, 7-1. The Packers might have been the biggest winners of Week 1, jumping up to 850, plus 850 to win Super Bowl 60. And with last night's win, not only was that big for the Buffalo Bills, it was also big for Josh Allen in his race for a second straight MVP award. He is now the favorite to win NFL MVP. He has leapfrogged Lamar Jackson, who's still second on the odds list at plus 550. Joe Burrow staying steady at 6-1. Jordan Love is probably the guy who jumped the most in the NFL MVP odds, up to 12-1 after the Packers' big win against the Detroit Lions. And speaking of the Packers against the Detroit Lions, the Packers now the odds-on favorite to win the NFC North. And I talked about this last week. The Packers became the favorites to win the division after trading for Micah Parsons. But now after defeating their biggest opponent in the division, the Detroit Lions, in Week 1, they are now minus 120. So they have a higher than 50% implied probability of winning the NFC North, with the Vikings coming in second now at plus 360. And the Bears still a relative long shot at plus 650 to win the NFC North. In some other divisions, we've seen the gaps close, including in the AFC South, with the Houston Texans losing to the Los Angeles Rams, but both the Jacksonville Jaguars getting the win and the Indianapolis Colts getting the win. They are now second and third on the odds list to win the AFC South at plus 220 and plus 240. The Titans, after losing the Broncos, still last on that odds list at plus 850. The race for the AFC West crown is now even tighter than it was heading into the season, with the Chiefs losing on Friday night. The Chargers, they're still the favorites at plus 170, but the Chargers close behind at plus 190, and the Broncos plus 270. And then the Raiders, they got a win as well, plus 950. So as of right now, the Chiefs dead last in the AFC West 1 week into the NFL season.